Hello Sagittarius, welcome to your February 2019 general horoscope reading. Sagittarius, share with me, share with your fellow fire people here, just how you're doing, how you're feeling, how's life going, all that jazz. This is basically your support group, so ta-da, fire away. So Sagittarius, you guys are so much fun. You definitely help fuel my fire, and I thank you for that. I'm a Leo, if you don't know, so we tend to get along, and just had to tell you guys that I appreciate you. So, before we get into your psychic message with the cards and everything, have to point out a couple of astrological things, particularly February 2nd. So, it's Groundhog Day. And of course we find out with Groundhog Day whether it's going to be a longer or shorter winter. So astrologically we have the moon in Capricorn on this day, which is quite synchronistic and, you know, just really intriguing because Saturn, or Capricorn, is ruled by Saturn, which is known as more of a malefic planet, dealing with lessons through hardship and more of the shadow side. And then Capricorn energy is known more as Father Time, Father Winter. And so, knowing this, my prediction is that the groundhog is going to see his shadow, and that we will have 6 more weeks of winter, at least here in the States, here in the Northern Hemisphere. But we'll see how it goes. It's really an interesting power day because we also have a trine that is going on with Venus and Uranus. So that you can expect, Sagittarius, some unexpected and surprising changes, shifts, things or people popping in that you just didn't see coming, that have to do with your relationship life, your love life, and how you seek and find pleasure. Your pleasurable experiences, how you have and experience pleasure. So all those things, those areas right there, can really see like this woohoo, surprising and unexpected transition or shift that day. So just expect the unexpected on the 2nd. And it's going to be interesting to see what happens with Mr. Groundhog. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the cards, Sagittarius. Alright. See your little fire going over here? So feel free to take a couple of deep breaths with me. Sagittarius. What messages do we have for Sagittarius in February? Alright, 3 more shuffles. Ooh, that one really wants to come out. Okay. Let it. Just let it. Okay. Here come the rest. Okay, I'm just like laying these out super sloppy. Jeez. Ooh, okay. I like what I'm seeing. Bottom of the deck, Ace of Cups. We're just gonna turn that over. So Sagittarius, since we do have Valentine's Day on the 14th coming up, I'm going to get you a romance angel card here. This is going to be guidance specifically surrounding your love life, your partner, if you're dating, your dating life. Okay, I feel like it's this one right here. Okay, Sagittarius, up we go. Okay, let's talk Let's start with your romance angel advice here. It is give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. So this is really a strong message, especially for those of you, obviously, who are in a relationship or partnership. And even if you've just started seeing someone, I'm getting the message here, you know, it's an easy thing for us to go straight to doubting, to fearing, to assuming things, and assuming and doubting that the relationship is going to last, that it's going to work out. Try to have a bit more of a positive outlook and faith with this, Sagittarius, because it wants to work out for you, work out in your favor. And even if you're single and you're looking for a partner still, this is really encouraging you to work on the relationship with yourself. Are you really giving yourself love and attention? Are you being too hard on yourself, Sagittarius? Are you critiquing yourself too much? Are you pointing out your own flaws too much? Well, this card is inviting you to really give yourself the benefit of the doubt and have more of a positive relationship to yourself. But definitely for those of you who are partnered, you know, keep working on it. Have faith. Don't let fear and doubt consume you with this. Start looking and professing even more of the positive traits between you and your partner or your relationship with yourself. Lift it up rather than bring it down. All right? So more details here. In the first week of February, we have the Eight of Pentacles and then the King of Wands. Wow. Okay. Sagittarius, you are being gifted an amazing level of energy. There's this, I'm getting just this feeling of like this grand amount of fiery passion and energy for your work. And if you just feel like this, you know, this powerful drive to just act and to just create and to just focus, completely, I'm just like stuttering with this, jeez, completely give your focus to your work or to a project, then you are being encouraged to do so. King of Wands right next to the Eight of Pentacles here is saying, yes, this is something that you should really work on building. And that could also mean your relationship there. Keep working and tending to it, whether it be that relationship or those creative work project efforts, because you're making headway. Whether you completely see the results yet or the result that you are expecting of yourself doesn't matter, because you are making headway. You are making headway. And now is a good time to infuse this project with confidence. And there's even, I almost feel like looking at this for some of you Sagittarians, like someone is really recognizing and looking at your work. It could be a fellow fire sign here with the King of Wands. Could be a Leo in particular. And especially if you have like a Leo boss or some sort of public figure, someone who is in this position, in more of a power position. I'm back, Sagittarius. Sorry for that little pause. Someone came to my door and I had to answer the door. So anyways, well, what I was saying is, yeah, it really looks for some of you that powerful, like someone's watching you. Someone's watching your work just progress in the development, and it almost looks like for some of you that someone is really willing to invest in you in some form of way. And whether that's investing in that personal relationship again or business, it looks wonderful. It looks powerful. And it's this figure, this person coming in here, and like I said, it looks really strong as a fire sign. They have much to offer. They have much wisdom for you. And whether that is simply giving you some sort of promotion or push or opportunity, or whether it's just giving you some knowledge, some valuable knowledge for you in whatever it is you're creating. It looks amazing and really fortuitous in the first week here. So woohoo, Sagittarius. Now, in the second week, we have the Page of Swords and Eight of Swords. Okay, this is a little bit of that new moon in Aquarius hanging around, which happens on the 4th of February. But I'm getting that this is kind of that lingering energy, that Aquarian energy. And you're really being asked with this energy, I'm getting like, where is it that you need to shake things up a little bit? Do a little bit of radical movement and risk take. There's something here that's really striking me with the Page of Swords. He's new. He's fresh. He's young to his craft or to her craft. And there's something here asking you to get fresh or get a fresh perspective even. And embrace some of that Aquarian energy of like where it is that you just need to radically mix it up or take on this sort of new perspective, this new vision, or really strongly coming across for some of you Sagittarians, some new ideas. New, radical, unexpected, but pleasantly surprising ideas that are going to really benefit some new startup that you have coming. And that new startup is showing more in the 4th week, but we'll talk about that in a minute. And with the Eight of Swords involving and informing the page here, to me, Sagittarius, this is saying, look, as really always with risk-taking and doing something that's unfamiliar, it means going at it, going on the journey a little blind. Because you don't know what's going to happen. That's the excitement and the thing about risk-taking. You don't know. It's unfamiliar territory. You see here, she can't see in this photo. She's blindfolded, but she's still moving forward on it. So those ideas are worth acting on in the 2nd week, even if you can't really visualize or see the outcome, even if you don't completely have all the information, Sagittarius. It's about going with your instinct, I'm getting, in that 2nd week. Really going with your instinct and acting from a place of faith and trust. Trusting that that risk is the right move. Because that's all you can do with a risk. You're being invited, many of us, Sagittarius, many of us, me included, are being invited to, with that Aquarian new moon and everything, to do that. And in the third week, woo, you got some speedy progress happening, Sag. 8 of Wands and the World. This is beautiful. You can see the fulfillment of whatever it is you've been working on, whatever it is relationship-wise or business-wise that you have been wanting to see reach its climax, reach, you know, that point of payoff. This is it in the third week. And it's right around that Virgo full moon, which is happening on the 19th of February. And that Virgo full moon is showing very, very fruitful for you. This is where a lot of this energy, fast pace, I'm getting the message here too, whenever this big opportunity comes knocking here with the World, act on it. Don't hesitate or take too much time. You're being invited to, yes, go. Or now is the time to even launch, if you've been waiting to launch something or to initiate with someone. Go for it in that third week. You don't even have to think about it really so much, because it's going to be there and you're being encouraged to just be a little impulsive. You can be impulsive in the third week, Sag. It's beautiful. And the rewards that follow the World, so beautiful. Like I said, this is like it coming full circle. You coming full circle with whatever this is. The rewards look stunning. And in that fourth week, you have the Ace of Pentacles. And it's, you know, it's sitting right next to the World here. Ace of Pentacles with Judgment. Okay, so woohoo! I'm getting some really unexpected income, money coming to some of you. Some material gain for a lot of you Sages that just kind of comes in, whether that be a raise or a sponsorship from someone, or just whatever product, maybe if you own your own business, product that you're releasing, you put it out and then bam, it's like you just get this unexpected sort of windfall and some sort of beautiful gain. A lot of positive things showing up for you. And I'm getting here with Judgment informing the Ace of Pentacles. It's asking you, Sagittarius, to embrace the unfamiliar. You see the people down here kind of rejoicing as they wake up from their dark slumber down here. And so I'm getting the message for you with this card that it's embracing and accepting the unfamiliar. And wherever, whatever this is, wherever it's coming from in the fourth week, to accept it. I'm getting that this is something that is coming to you because of some of the good things, actions, and heart and passion that you have put in to your work, to the relationship. It's coming and being echoed back to you in the fourth week. And you are being completely affirmed, Sagittarius, to accept it fully. You don't have to second guess, be paranoid about how it came to, where it's coming from, who. Just accept it in the fourth week. Whatever information, whatever offer, whatever. You are being invited to completely accept And you deserve it. You deserve the incoming that is happening in the 4th week. And it looks just so beautiful. It's like a material reward, whether that be money, like I said, or some sort of sponsorship or something like that, where it's coming to you because of a lot of that delving deep self-work, self-reflection, and just efforts that you've put in. That is really what Judgment is saying here. So that's awesome. It's really awesome, Sag. So that pretty much wraps up your reading, Sagittarius. Wow. I mean, this looks to be a good month for you. It's complementary with it being mostly Aquarius season, which is an air sign. And so, you know, this fire-air dance going on. It's awesome. So, Sagittarius, if you haven't yet, check out my latest Line Light Laughs video. You know I love bringing laughs and giggles, and so really excited about that one. And I'm going to try to have more of those coming to you soon. And please, if this message struck you in any way, share it with a friend, someone who would appreciate it, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. It really does help support me in everything I do here. And of course, if you want to do a personal reading or just socially connect with me more, all my information is below in the descriptions box. All right, Sagittarius, have a fantastic month. I'll see you soon. Take care.